Hi, I'm Shaunna Johnson. I am the City Administrator for the City of Waite Park, and I am proud to be serving as your League of Minnesota Cities President. I think one of the main changes that we're going to be seeing moving forward is really the impact of the demographical changes. As we know, we have the baby boomer population that is going to be retiring here soon. And that retirement is going to place more seniors in our communities and place more demands on many of our services. In addition to that, we have a new generation that have been called the millennials. They define work differently, and they're doing that and making money differently. You won't necessarily see large buildings being built, and you won't see that tax revenue that you're able to generate as a community. And so when you look at that overall, we're going to see very much a difference in how our tax structure is going to be set up, and we're going to be seeing less revenue. It means that we're going to have to be more creative with looking at ways to be able to provide the services. We're going to have to look at our services differently than what we have in the past. And we're going to have to look at ways that we can continue to reach out to these different segments of our population. Many of our processes that we have in place today are really still what I would call the 1950s model. Our public hearing processes, the way that we ask for people to provide input haven't changed. Public hearing processes for assessments or zoning types of issues require people to come to us. And if you look at the model today and you look at the way that families are established, we are looking more now that we have two persons in the family that are working, and their lives seem to be much busier than what they were in the past. And so from a city's perspective, if we want to be able to continue to get them involved, we're going to have to be creative as well and looking at how can we be able to make it easier for them. You know, do we rely more on our technology to be able to assist in that? Do we need to have a traditional public hearing, or can we look at ways that we might be able to set up input or surveys, or maybe ways that they can text in their thoughts or their inputs rather than having to take the time to come down to a meeting. And I think it's going to be very important for cities to really reach out in ways that they never have, to be able to reach those individuals and get them involved and have them take an interest in local government.